Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, checking out Tony Parker here. What can we expect?
Well, guys, sometimes when he gets the ball in the backcourt, I mean, it looks like he shot out of a cannon. He just takes off running, and it gives his team such a great push, such a surge as they try to get into the open floor to score.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
They're just off a road trip, and the Heat are looking to settle back in here at home. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And coming off that championship season a year ago, that success carried right over into this year. I think they've played at a very high level all season long. They're going to make another run at a title, don't you think, Clark?
It certainly looks that way, partner. I mean, some teams suffer a championship hangover or malaise in the following season. Not these guys. They've been terrific all year.
Wade up top, guarded by Green. Fires top of the key. And the shot is good. Wade's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Heat. Kicks to Duncan. And stolen by Chalmers. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's LeBron. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Duncan, averaging 18 points a game. He feeds it to Splitter. Shot clock at 6. Backing him down is Duncan. Lays it up and banks it in. On defense, San Antonio. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the strategy as it applies to D. Wade. He said Dwayne can score at will when he gets into a rhythm. So our job is going to be prevent him from getting into that rhythm in the first place. Because if we can't do that, the points will just pile up. Most opponents are completely aware of that, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Green, no luck.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Now here's Bosch, averaging 16 points a game.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Green outside, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Green's got 5 now.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here is Haslam. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. The Spurs making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. San Antonio trailing here. Parker passes to Leonard. And Diaw kicks to Parker. Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 5. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Well, when you have the best record in the league, you're going to be the most dominant, one of the most dominant teams at home. The Heat just destroyed people down in Miami, and only the Denver Nuggets had more wins at home than the Heat did. Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Leonard sets a screen for Green. Parker, left side Leonard, working on James. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And how crazy is that from the Heat to win as many games as they did last season, but still be second in the league in home wins? still were far and away #1 at home in the East.
Well, yeah, the Knicks were the closest team in the East, but they still had 6 fewer wins at home than Miami. But the Heat really just did what they had to do to put themselves in position to go on to their second NBA title in a row.
A different look now for San Antonio. Matt Bonner, he's checked in for Duncan. Ginobili comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bellinelli in for Daniel Green. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Diaw dishes to Parker. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
LeBron's shot is off.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Anderson, a screen on Ginobili. Here's Battier. No good on the three.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Bellinelli passes to Bonner. He dishes it to Parker. Clock at 6. And it's all evened up. And here is Battier. Off the inbound. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Battier.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Here's Parker. And that's not going to go. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat